No, well, it was very important. More that, one, the positioning, but more importantly, to get our team morale back up, because we lost the game against Morris Sanctus. We were leading, we should have won. Then we played Landiana, which was a tough ask, and we didn't play well. So no, we needed this for team morale, and also puts us a bit further up in the rankings for the mini playoff things. So yeah, we desperately needed it.
He checks and turns. There's a strike infield. Finally. Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. 2 games being brought to you live by Guards Polo TV, King Power and MLaw. First half wasn't great from King Power, but the second half, my word.
We have a very bad first half all the game, so we have to improve that. But today was a very important win for us.
You played one, you've lost one, but the second half, was there a change in tactics? Was there something that was said at half time that said, come on boys, a bit more motivation, or what did you do?
No, basically we only changed their knockings, how we would wait for their knockings.
Yes.
But basically we were putting out many goals, so we have been missing a lot of goals. I think
to defend for Talendrakis. Tocolino with another big drive. The ball sent down towards the target. Beautiful play. Look at this. Here we go. Luquitas Monteverde. Surely Monteverde. That's very, very good indeed from UAE. Their side, can't get on by Tocolino, quick as a flash in there. Brody's going to go, going in there now. There's the pass by Tocolino for Brody. The ball's out to the left hand side. Tocolino, angle shot, can he find it? Yes, he can. Has got a hold of it. Here comes Carmagnac. Surely the bell is gone. He's got less than 30 seconds. Surely Hughes Carmagnac will get this one. A little tap for Hughes Carmagnac.
Yeah, great game. We're very close with a great team against us. And I'm very happy because we can see that our team is worked very well together.
Brody comes in, steals it away from Muccio. Brody brings it around the corner now. It'll be a race to goal here. Tom Brody being hunted down by Ali Muccio. Good play from Brody. Can he go all the way here? Brody looking pretty good. Brody, can he go all the way? That is always been saved by Muccio. Give her 10-10 here. The approach is perfect. Surely Santi Tocolino will make it 10 goals to 10. Yes, he does.
Bit hard because first game, and I hope that nobody could tell. But I guess, and no, very funny, very nice. I'm lucky to have scored I think 3 goals, so very happy.
Cassettel on the ground, they can stop it. Oh, it is only stopped it. Would you believe it? In the grey, who's unmarked and will go to goal. Looking for 12-12. Francisco, it is only 12-12. Armagnac's out to his right. Sapo can go and make it 13 goals apiece. Sapo can say it. Oh my word, this is absolutely superb.
The last one, because this is the most important. Yeah. It was a throw-in, and then a ball came like middle field. I could in one shot put the goal from, I don't know, 50 yards. So very happy about this goal, yeah.
Muccio has the ball. There's the pass by Muccio for Carmagnac. Chasing Tocolino, who goes to the persuader. Hughes Carmagnac. The approach is looking pretty smart from here. He may be even have scored. Hughes Carmagnac. One hit was all that was required, and they have the lead again.
We've started off very well this season. Facu and Rodrigo playing really well. We haven't got Michael, which is a real shame, but Dylan's playing really well. And yeah, the team's working, winning by lots of goals. We're all scoring. So yeah, I'm really happy at the moment.
On his own, James Fuster goes towards goal. Fuster! Yes, he has a beautiful goal there. Shot. In comes Facundo from the rear. Facundo comes racing through, shoots towards the goal. Jembo Fuster is there, and I think it's goal time. The target area. In comes Bime, and he makes no mistake. James Facundo Perez. Facundo goes for the under the neck shot. Big shot from Facundo, and he puts it through. It was taken by Skoll, and it's Andrade now. He's being hunted down by James Bime. Andrade, he's hungry for the goal. Andrade, as the bell goes, he puts it through. Well, welcome to day 2 of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019. The first match between La Bamba de Errico and Talendrakis. Rogerson also coming through. The Luzeretta on the big chest and with the white face. The Luzeretta now being hunted in behind. Look at this, it's Manny Albert taking close to Sterling. They're not going to catch the Luzeretta. Surely it's going to be 3-1 here. Julian, the Luzeretta had the reach back. Get the hold of it. Superb play, the Luzeretta. What a shot by Rogerson. Rogerson can go all the way here. It's his first time in high goal, ladies and gentlemen. Muccio just checks. Comes in, what a play, Muccio. This could be sensational. Muccio next shot. Oh, he couldn't get the final shot. In comes the Luzeretta. The shot by the Luzeretta. Off the post and in. Nero gets it. Turns it around. Nero goes past the Luzeretta. Nero surely is going to be 9-7. Juan Martin Nero will score. Here he comes. He gets a little the flick on there. Nero, surely Nero, little angle shot, very good, Juan Martin Nero, and it is La Bamba who have a 2-goal deficit to overcome now. Flick and get the ball there, they've got a big hit to lose the record. This is very good team. This could be sensational. This is very, oh, the ball bouncing, he went to strike it. The backhand is missed by Sterling. In comes it. They've all been very solid. Look at that in the next shot for Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde will drill that ball and the goal is good. Very, very strong performer from Talandrakas. The scoreboard reads Talandrakas 14, La Bamba de Areco 8. Well done to Talandrakas. Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Les Lions. Andiana in the white colours, we play King Power in the blue. Big drive sent down towards Fuster. This is looking dangerous. He may have even have scored the Andrada. A little caught from Fuster. Ground here, he shoots for goal, the ball's out to the left, Di Paola's there, surely Marco Di Paola, will it be the first goal of the game for King Power? Yes it is, very, very good teamwork from King Power. Towards Pierre, angle shot, Facundo, has he found it? Has he found it? Boy has he found it, yes he has. Looks like the Andrada, or is it Facundo? Facundo Pierre quickly onto that, very good play by all concerned. Down there towards Max Goskov, who's playing exceptionally well. Good shot, Max. Can he find the angle? Yes, he can. Corner now cuts infield. Pablo, very good control. Facundo's not even going to follow. Oh, off the post and in it goes. Another one from the other side. Near side, pick up. What a play. Facundo Pierre. Oh, look at this. He avoids the hook. Look at this from Pierre. Look at that. That is brilliant. Facundo Pierre. Convincing win, I have to say, to Landiana. The final score here, Landiana 15, King Power 11. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all, and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup.
The first game is always impressed. I am impressed. I'm a little nervous, and I think the players too. But it was a wonderful day, and we won. And this is the best. This is the most important.
And it's Gonzalito Pierres has got the break here, and Gonzalito looking forward to make it 2-2, and he found it. Yes, he has. Beresford infield they come again, and it is Nico, angle shot, the goal is good. Flicks it forward, now the goal looks pretty big from here. Will he play the backhand? There it is, backhand Beresford, has he found it? Yes, I should say Gonzalito, beautiful play, Gonzalito.
The last tracker we began with 2, and finally we had the head really cold, but we were so strong, and I think the players were really excited and really strong, and they never missed, and we won. Thank you for them.
Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club. It's Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. In behind it is Charlton, still with Heta. Heta, Castagnola, ball bouncing, Heta, near side Heta. Oh my word.
We started alright. I think we defended alright and we attacked alright, and we seemed to be close to our men. So yeah, we did alright. I think we did the basics better today.
There's the pass towards Barto. Manix is back to defend here. Manix must get a backhand, didn't get much onto it. In comes Dupla, in comes Heta. Goal is good, very, very good backup. Trying to get away from the chasing Manix. Heta downfield, he scored 9 already. Will he make it 10? Heta Castagnola, Heta. Oh, brilliant. McCarty with a big drive taken on by Barto, who's still chasing hard here. Even though it's 11 goals to 3. Spencer McCarty, go on Spencer, can he find it? Barto tries to save it. The ball got in.
They're geniuses here. They know how to play. They do everything. They just need a bit more experience, but they're good.
Sent in field by Duplessis. Here comes Heta for another one. Does the whistle go on? Heta, surely, Heta, Tony guitar, goal Lasso. Infield again for Barto. Here comes Heta for another one. Heta on the run. My word, Heta, surely Heta. Oh, beautiful. Heta Castagnola has scored 11. Absolutely incredible. What a display from Dubai. They've won this match here, Cartier Queens Cup, their opening game, by 12 goals to 5 over Emo. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So in a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. He's Savaletta. He goes to goal here now. Two bench down to board. They're eyeballing each other down the field. Look at this from the 10-goaler. Who's Jola? Can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last Chaka, I think mentally we wanted this Chaka to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by one goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. Even maybe a bit luckier.
Brintos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Brintos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Podestar being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podestar. He's done well. Helped out by McDonough. The ball's going down towards the goal. Podestar. McDonough figured this from Strada. This will be sensational. It'll be fine. Strada shoots. Oh my word! What a goal, ladies and gentlemen.
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chapters we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, we'll have to try and cut this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Again, Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind Podestar. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is lost up in the air. Brody goes over the top. Helped out there by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's too high. It's gone. Goal! It's hit Toccolino. Spend a day at Polo's Finest Club. Non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Fanshawe, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and these days the players, the horses, the spectators, everybody expects a much better quality of field. I think all across the world all polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really, really good polo fields. The introduction of Flemish Farm Castle Ground to the High Goal last year upped the game in a way, because it's a different field from these two fields here in the centre of Smith's Lawn. It's very fast, and I think most polo players love playing on it. I think my main concern as the manager of the club is to try and get the best possible field for the game on any given day, and this is obviously affected by weather, how much play it's had, and and well, the condition of the field. And this summer, irrigation, as you can hear maybe in the background, is a big issue because we haven't had any rain really all winter, and we're having real problems getting the fields to grow this year. Since Christmas, I think we've had hardly any rain. Now I've said that, it's probably going to rain from now till the end of the Gold Cup. It's a dynamic situation. You have to be ready for wet weather, dry weather, snow, ice, everything. And so do you polo players. The exciting news for next year is we have started doing a huge project of grand renovation at Guards. There's a field just behind me that was the Prince's Grand. Well, it will be again the Prince's Grand. It was a short field, and it also had a few drainage issues that when it rained it would stay very wet for too long. We've moved the road, we have dug up the wet patches, taken out the clay, and it is now I hope about 2 weeks away from getting seeded to be a full-size field. Nick Hallam, who's the contractor, has done, I think it looks like he's done an amazing job, although of course the proof will be in the eating. It will be, I hope, this time next year, maybe not for the high goal but for the medium goal, and in 2 years time it should be, possibly one of the best fields in the world. We've got a lot of polo on in the next few weeks from the Cartier Queens Cup. All the games of that still to come every weekend. A lot of battles. Nobody too we keep
Flicks it in now for McDonough. McDonough crossfield. Here comes the next shot. Pablo McDonough. Beautiful play. To the bottom right hand corner. He loves his next shot. Look at that pass by Mao McDonough. Look at that pick up from Podestar. My word, ladies and gentlemen. I've called ground staff because I can't get it to stay on. They're coming down to look at it. The clock's running, but not the score. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all and a very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club and to the Cartier Queens Cup 2019. As is tradition, on a Sunday afternoon, the players will walk up the centre of the Queen's Ground, turn in towards the Royal Box. It is then the time that the players will be introduced to the people here in the stands. Park Place in the blue colours, Talendrakis in the familiar grey with a pink slash will play this afternoon's match. Both of these teams are 2-0. They both won their games so far in this Cartier Queens Cup, and the winner of this match will go directly through to the quarter-finals. And we have to wait on other results as regard the runner-up. There's a game going on simultaneously to this one right now at Flemish Farm on the Castle Ground. That is between UAE and Monterosso. Now UAE have played 2, won 1, lost 1. Monterosso have played 2, won 1, lost 1. So either of those teams are looking for a 2-1 result, basically to win 2 and lose 1. And we'll see what the situation is as regards who plays or who goes through as far as a penalty shootout is concerned. There is a penalty shootout this afternoon anyway between, I believe, Dubai and King Power. That will be broadcast live to you on Polo Cam, so do not turn off your screens after the match. The penalty shootout will be coming live from the Queen's Ground. And I'm going to introduce the teams now. For Park Place at number 1, handicap 0 goals is Andrei Borodin. At number 2, handicap 7 goals is Juan Britos. 3, handicap 10 goals, Hilario Joa. And at back, handicap 5 goals, Benjamin Urquiza. For Talendrakis. For Talendrakis at number 1, handicap 7 goals is Alejandro Muzio. At 2, handicap 8 goals is Francisco Elizalde. 3, handicap 7 goals, Julian de Luzareta. And at back, handicap 0 goals is Edouard Carmagnac. Your umpires are Julian Appleby and Jason Dixon, and your referee is Howard Smith. 6 checkers to call. Both of these teams have won their matches so far in this Cartier Queens Cup. One will have a 3-0 record. The other will have a 2-1 record. Who will it be? A very, very close contest between two very, very strong teams here on this magnificent arena at the Queen's Ground at Guards. Won't be too long before we will be on the way with the start of the first of 6 checkers. Edouard Carmagnac, he's playing his first match in the Cartier Queens Cup this year. His son Hughes has been playing in the games previously, and Edouard looking to bring his team with a victory of 3-0. We've seen a sensational game of polo yesterday on the Duke's Ground between La Indiana and Dubai. That went to 7 checkers, and it was La Indiana who came out the winners of that one. Dubai were 3 goals behind going into the 6th, and they came back to level the scores. It was a pulsating game. It was really incredible, and if you get a chance, it has been uploaded onto Guards Polo Club TV. So go to guardspoloclub.com and then go to Guards TV, and you can watch all of the matches that have been played in the Cartier Queens Cup for 2016. Another match that I recommend for you to watch also is the UAE Talendrakis game. That was wham bam, thank you Mark, from start to finish. Sensational stuff as well. UAE v Talendrakis. Right, they're lining up for the start of the opening chukka here. Polo's in playing straight away. It's Ali Muzio, gets it for Talendrakis, taken on by Juan Britos. Also in there is Hilario Joa. Muzio, little neck shot, finds the Luzareta. We have a whistle. The play by Muzio, trying to find his man there, and the Luzareta, I think, fouled Joa. It'll be a spot hit to Park Place, just inside their half, beginning of the opening chukka here. I believe the game at Flemish Farm has kicked off on time also. As I said, they've been playing simultaneously. And to bring it forward, it'll be Benjamin Urquiza for Park Place. Taps it forward. There's the pass outfield trying to find Hilario Joe, who's got a head there in front of Muzio. Also going in there was Elizalde. The ball sent down by Ulloa. Here comes Andre Borodin. Borodin goes to goal. Will it be the first goal of the contest? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Beautifully done. Andre Borodin puts his team in front. 1-0. Less than a minute played in the opening chukka here. He'll be a happy patron this evening, especially if they get the victory also. Back to the middle they go. Change of ends, of course, and umpire over on the far side. I think it's Jason Dixon, and Muzio trying to find it underneath his horse. Taken on by Ilario Ulloa. Park Place coming forward here with intent. Ulloa has the ball. There's the big drive sent down towards the goal. The Luzareta has work to do going back to defend. Taken on by Borodin, so he's under pressure here. The Luzareta checks, keeps the man to his left, the ball to his right, and spins that pony around. Superb stuff. Now the Luzareta takes out one. Britos leaves the ball up there for Ali Muzio. Big drive by Muzio. Coming in quickly was Elizalde, didn't get a hold of it. And Hilario Joe is back to defend for Park Place. Little backhand, tries to bring it around the corner, turning onto it. Muzio there with Benjamin Urquiza. Do we have a whistle? We do. Who had the line of the ball? Who had the right of way? I'll leave it to the judge. It's going to be a penalty in favour of Talandrakas. Elizalde to strike it. He's about 100 plus yards out from that Park Place goal. Elizalde lofted, big drive, sent down. Oh, it's out to the left hand side of the goal. It'll go over the back line. Well, that was 100 plus yards hit from Elizalde. Didn't even look like he swung hard at the ball, just dropped the mallet head on the ball and boom, off it went at the right and nuts. Knock in to be taken by Urquiza, Park Place. Benjamin. There's the pass out to his right. Over there goes Hilario Ulloa in company with Francisco Elizalde. Juan Britos says, leave it to me, I'm unmarked, and he has control now. Britos, green helmet, Park Place, looking to come forward here on this magnificent ground, the Queen's ground at the Guards Polo. Forward, makes good space into the centre, he goes past the Luzareta. Now it is Muzio with a backhand. He just checks up, he takes his time, he gets a little bit onto that. In behind was Ali Muzio over the top from Boti, and Hilario Joe backhand from Britos, helped out by a backhand from Urquiza, trying to find Hilario, but back to defend goes Elizalde across field. He sends an open backhand. Getting there first was Hilario in front of Ali Muzio. Ulloa has the ball. Hilario Ulloa checks out to the left hand side now. There's the space he's made, and there's the drive upfield for, look at this, coming forward. Oh, borrowed in, almost got the better of Elizalde there. Andre was clear and off to the races if he did get a hold of it. Good work by Elizalde, takes away Britos, leaves the ball for Muzio, who leaves it for the Luzareta. The drive by the Luzareta sent downfield. Benjamin Urquiza goes back for Park Place, turning that little tail shot. In comes Elizalde. He is the line of the ball, he is the right away, and he gets there in front of Britos. In behind now it is Muzio. Muzio, first time pass, beautiful pass by Muzio, finds Elizalde, going forward to Luzareta. He's taken care of by the number 4 Urquiza. Near side pick up with Elizalde. Can he find the near side next shot? Elizalde! Oh, that's brilliant, ladies and gentlemen. That's a very, very good goal. Francisco Elizalde. Oh, superb. It's 4-3. Talandrakis on a roll here. Happy days. To put it away between the flags. Great goal, Talandrakis, 3 goals now. One of the hardest shots in the book, taken by Elizalde under pressure. Near side neck shot, found a target, bullseye, 3 minutes remaining in the second chukker, 4-3 to score. Up we go to the middle. Park Place is a little bit stunned now by this result here in the chukker. They've lost this chukker 3-0. They won the opener 4-0. Whistle's gone. Ulloa gone off to change. And it looks like the penalty has been won by Park Place. Halfway. Ulloa was riding a stallion in that chukker. He just got off that one and comes back on a fresh mount. Benji Urquiza for Park Place. 3 minutes remaining in the second. Hilario staying with him. Now he goes forward. Benjamin Muzio to challenge him. He looked for a little pass, didn't get much onto it, but oh my word, that was a little bit of sloppiness, you might say, from Park Place. The pass by Urquiza towards Ulloa. Ali Muzio went in, gained the line, he gained the right away. Penalty goes the way of Talandrakis. Getting a few spots of rain now, and I haven't got an umbrella. Sport hit Talandrakis, the Luzareta. Less than 3 to play in the second. Elizalde's on a fresh mount. There's the drive along the ground by Elizalde. Over the top there for Hilario. Backhand Urquiza is very strong. Look at this. They turn around sharpish. Britos will take on the Luzareta. Backhand the Luzareta didn't get the distance he wanted towards Muzio. Britos comes in and steals it away. Very good play by Juan Britos. Taken on now by, it looks like Elizalde. Far side. Ulloa is there. Elizalde, Britos flicking past Muzio. Juan Britos getting away from the Luzareta, also over the top he goes. Urquiza with a big drive downfield he goes. Hilario Joe is up there, but the ball seems to go backwards as it bounced. In comes Edouard Carmagnac. Edouard just brings it across field, stops the attack from going forward, but Joe comes in and steals it away. Hilario Joe back in field now, taken on by Britos. Rain starting to fall here in the Queen's ground. Will he go for the next shot? Muzio's to his left hand side, so probably not. Now here it is. There's the next shot going down towards the goal. Oh, he's giving it too much. Would you believe it from that angle? He's put it right across the goal face, out to the left-hand side, and it is a knock-in. Talandrakis with just over a minute to play in the second chukker. Francisco Elizalde for Talandrakis. Lofts it up the centre. Didn't get any distance though. Coming in Britos. Didn't have a play. The Luzaretta on the near side. Britos gets it back. Park Place come around again. Juan Britos goes past Ali Muzio. Infield now taken on by the Luzaretta to his right. There's the open backhand. What a play. What a pass. Beautifully done. Joa strong in there. But Elizalde's up to it. Backhand Muzio turns it around again. Talent Rackers, who's going to come forward here? Here comes Francisco Elizalde. And there's two great players out in front. One is Edouard Carmiac. And here comes the Luzaretta. The Luzaretta. The approach towards the goal is perfect. This is for 4-4. Julian de Luzaretta. 4-4 on the Queen's ground. Beautiful play, Talent Rackers. The Luzaretta the scorer. Less than a minute to play in the second. 4 goals apiece. Brilliant polo. Probably enough time for one more lineup, one more bowl in. About 30 seconds less to play to go to the first bell of the second chaka. Park Place stunned Talent Rackers in the opening chaka, and it's they who have been stunned by Talent Rackers in the second. Urquiza didn't get the next shot, almost came off his horse. De Luzaretta has won the lineup now. De Luzaretta, there's no one up front. Look at Ali Muzio, goes up there. De Luzaretta lets it go. The bell is gone. The ball's into the bottom right hand side. Backhand by Urquiza, doesn't come off. Borrowed in, called off the play by Britos, who checks, turns, brings it around. De Luzaretta quickly in there to challenge Britos, who retains possession. Has he lost it? I think he has. In comes Elizalde. Less than 30 to play. Elizalde will try and come in field now. Lets the ball settle. There's the lot to drive in towards the goal. It's up there for De Luzaretta. De Luzaretta. We have a whistle. He was right in the goal mouth to Luzaretta. I'm not too sure if it went in. They've given the goal, it looks like. The goal judges said yes. The bell went, then the whistle. They're having a chat about that. We'll wait for the score to go up or to see what the situation is. That is the end of the second chukka, ladies and gentlemen. 4 to Park Place, 4 to Talent Rackers. Back with the third in a moment. Thank you.
No, well, it was very important. More than, won the positioning, but more importantly, no, well, it was very important. More than, won the positioning, but more importantly, to get our team morale back up.
Welcome back, everyone. Players starting to come out. In fact, I think they are all out for the start of the third chukka. And just to confirm, that was a goal at the end of the second. Julian de Luzareta with the fifth goal for Talandrakis. They now have a goal advantage. It was 4-0 at the end of the first for Park Place. And now it's 5-4 Talandrakis. So they won that second chukka 5-0. Superb stuff here, I promise you. We've seen some amazing polo during the course of this Cartier Queens Cup. And as I said to you earlier as well, it's all the games have been uploaded. Go to guardspoloclub.com and then click on to Guards TV and you can see the Queens Cup, Cartier Queens Cup matches, all of them at your leisure. Ben Hamin Urquiza for Park Place along the ground trying to find Britos, stopped by Ulloa, sends it up towards Britos. Britos over in the far corner. In goes Elizalde. Britos shoots from distance. Has he found the angle? Oh, what a strike! What a strike! Juan Britos. Amazing. Absolutely incredible from Britos. And now is it Park Place's turn to take on this chukka and win this one 4 or 5-0? Well, we'll find out in a moment, won't we? It's 5-5 as it stands. Back in business, the Luzareta wins it for Talandrakis to line up, that is, and the ball's out, and away he goes. Look at this, out of the air a couple of times by the Luzareta. The ball goes infield. Back to the Fen goes Britos, taken on there by Muzio, who Muzio almost got a hold of it there. Turn around by Britos, in comes Elizalde, and we have a whistle in the play. Pressure on Park Place here. Ulloa and Elizalde coming together, and I think Elizalde may have won that one. Penalty, Talandrakis.
Down there, Elizalde just teeing the ball up. The grey mare that he's riding is called
30 yards for Talandrakis to make it 6-5 with a minute gone in the third chukka. Ali Muzio, just a little tack adjustment there. Now, who is going to take it? Will it be Muzio? Umpire yet to say play. Good start from Park Place with a sensational goal from Britos. Fran Elizalde on the grey at the walk to take this penalty to regain the advantage for Talandrakis. Little topple on the ground, no mistake from Fran. The goal is good. It's 6-5. Talandrakis, clock has restarted. Third chukka. A lot of darkened grey clouds overhead now, ladies and gentlemen. I just hope the rain stays away. Ball is in play. Ulloa gets a hold of it for Park Place, flicks it around, goes past Ali Muzio, is looking for the hook. Good work by Ali Muzio, gets the hook and the ball. Look at this from Muzio. Around that horse corner, he turns very sharpish indeed. There's a little pass out towards the Luzareta. The Luzareta down the side. Good work by Edouard Carmillac, takes care of Borodin. In behind now, the Luzareta leaves it for Elizalde. Elizalde now taken on by Britos. Will he go for the next shot? Here it goes. Oh, he missed it completely. And over the top they go. But Muzio's there to keep the attack going. Ali, angle shot required. He shoots for goal. Where's it going? Oh, what a goal! What a beautiful strike from Ali Muzio, and they've increased their advantage here, 7-5. Muzio to score this one. Angle perfectly through the middle of the goal, 7-5. Ball in play, backhand to Luzareta. Tries to get a little tail shot in there. Oh, in went Elizalde, but Benjamin Urquiza was there as well. Whistle on the play. Spot hit Park Place. It's just over, I'd say about 110 yards to go. Urquiza may even have a go at this. Don't be surprised if he has a go and scores. There it is, it's along the ground, it's a big strike from Benjamin, it's out to the left hand side of the goal. The Luzareta picks it up on the near side neatly, whips the ball under his horse's neck and sends it over to the bottom left hand corner. Gets it out of danger from the goal. Britos is there to check and turn. Britos taken on by Elizalde on the grey. The backhand comes off the horse, but it comes infield now. Here comes Urquiza, near side Urquiza, he's giving it too much across the goal face it goes. Urquiza still into the clubhouse corner, it has to check and turn. Benjamin, look at these horses turn, sensational stuff. Still with Urquiza, there's two great players in front, Muzio and the Luzareta. The Luzareta's drive outfield now. Britos goes back to get it for Park Place to try and keep the attack going. There's the backhand by Britos, sent in field over the top from several players. Here comes Urquiza. Can he find it this time? It's across the goal face. Little tap. Oh, it's just wide. He had to reach all of his. Well, he's a tall figure, and he had to give it every inch he had there to try and get that angled shot in. Couldn't find it. It goes wide. 7-5 to score. 3 minutes remaining in the third checker and a half time here. The Luzareta from the back. Talandrakis have the call here. Fulian with Britos waiting. The drive up the centre of the ground, trying to find his teammate there, Ali Muzio. He's giving the ball away though to Hilario Ulloa, the big gun for the Park Place team. Ulloa stopped by Muzio. The ball goes out to the left hand side now for Benjamin Urquiza. He's got to come in along the back line. Urquiza puts on a bit of pace with Elizalde. It's going towards the back line. Over the back line it goes, and it will be a hit out again. Talandrakis. 2.5 to play in the third. 7-5 to score. Talandrakis. De Luzareta. Muzio's off the field, getting into a fresh mount. Ball left by De Luzareta. There's the pass by Elizalde. Look at this, Muzio just coming back onto the field. Very good awareness by Elizalde. And Muzio unchallenged now. Lets it go. Big drive again. No one up there. Or is he? Edouard goes up there with Andre Borodin. Edouard Carmagnac. Downfield he goes. Talandrakis. The ball sent in field. Here comes De Luzareta. Gets there in front of Britos. De Luzareta. De Luzareta. Beautifully done. Absolutely superb polo on the Queen's ground. De Luzareta gets the goal. It's 8 goals to 5. Park Play, or Talandrakis rather. Wow. Amazing polo. Superb.
Lovely team play. 3-goal advantage now for Talandrakis.
They're back to the middle now. What can they do here? Park Place, they got to pull their socks up here, otherwise they're going to be punished. The Luzareta gets the ball from the lineup, going back to the defender. Urquiza takes it back in towards the clubhouse. Coming in, Elizalde steals it away from him. Fran in the clubhouse corner they go, checks and brings it around. Look at his horse turn. Wow, he's got away from Benjamin Urquiza. Still with Elizalde. Angle shot required. Elizalde shoots. Elizalde across the goal mouth it goes. It's over to the opposite side of the field. Oh, going in there was Ulloa on the grey. The ball's left behind. Do we have a whistle? There's a whistle on the play. Whistle. Now, did it go over the back line? Was there a foul? I have no idea. We'll find out in a moment. They're staying down in the Park Place goal. De Luzareta has dismounted. He's not happy with his horse, so there'll be a little stoppage until he gets onto a fresh mount with permission from the umpires. Fet on hand here at old times at the Guards Polo Club, even before a ball is thrown into play, whether it be chuckers or whatever, the vet has to be on the field, or by the field rather, on site, in other words. The welfare of the horses is paramount, and so it should be. Magnificent creatures out there playing on the Queen's ground, but it's a hit to Park Place just outside the goal, and Benjamin Urquiza sends it outfield to the right hand side. Over there is Hilario Joa on the big grey. He lets it go upfield now. Over the halfway line it goes. Andre borrowed in with Edouard Carmagnac. Nice backhand by Edouard Carmagnac. Now helped out there a little bit by Elizalde, but it's picked up by Britos. Britos to bring it forward. Can he get one back here? Britos and Elizalde. Good ride off by Elizalde, but Britos in behind on the near side. Here comes Ulloa. Do we have a whistle? I think we do. They've stopped riding. Ulloa having words with the umpire. Animated. 8-5 seconds to go to the first bell of the third chukker, for the end of the third chukker. Looks like it was Talandrakis who had the right away on that play. De Luzareta will bring it in, or at least take the penalty from the spot. Julian, there goes the bell. 30 seconds along the ground, out to the left hand side. Elizalde has to check up over there in company with, but boy, look at this. He fooled Benjamin Urquiza there, Elizalde, but he's left the ball behind. In comes one Britos. Britos now will just bring it around infield. They've all gone forward. Ujo's there as well. Oh, Muzio has stolen it. Muzio trying to get away from Urquiza quickly onto the play. Muzio clever again. Oh, he's lost control. Backhand by Britos. Desperate defence here from Park Place, and Britos' ball finds Ulloa. The hooter is gone, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the third chukker, and what a chukker it was. Very strong from Talandrakis. The scoreboard reads here: Talandrakis 8, Park Place 5. 3 more chukkers to play on the Queen's ground. We'll be back in a few moments' time. Thank you all so much. We'll see you then. Do not turn off your screens. Until then, bye-bye. Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's ground here at the Guards Polo Club. Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. In behind Car, it is Charlton. Still with Heta. Heta, Castagnola, ball bouncing. Heta, near side. Heta. Gentlemen, good afternoon, and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent castle ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So in a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one. He's Savaletta. The side pick up. He goes to goal here now. Two French pounds to board. They're eyeballing each other. Down the field. Look at this from the 10 goal. Ulloa can he find the next near side shot?
Yeah, last chukker, I think mentally we wanted this chukker to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back by 1 goal. Yeah, it was very narrow, and I think it was everyone's game at the end. Even maybe a bit luckier.
Britos looks up to see where the goal is. There's a shot by Britos. Has he found it? Oh my word, what a hit! Podestar being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podestar. He's done well. Helped out by McDonough. The ball's going down towards the goal. Podestar, McDonough. Look at this from Strada. This will be sensational. It'll be fine. Strada shoots. Oh my word! What a goal, ladies and gentlemen.
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chapters we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but after the second half, we got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Pace again. Toccolino has space here. Toccolino goes past the lonely Nordine. In behind for the star. Surely Toccolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball is walked up to the air. Brody goes over the top. Helped out there by Toccolino. Over the top by McDonough. Toccolino's two time is gone. Goal is Ben Toccolino. Today at Polo's Finest Club. Non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Fanshawe, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and these days the players, the horses, the spectators, everybody expects a much better quality of field. I think all across the world all the polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really, really good polo fields. The introduction of Flemish Farm Castle Ground to the High Goal last year upped the game in a way, because it's a different field from these two fields here in the centre of Smith's Lawn. It's very fast, and I think most polo players love playing on it. I think my main concern as the manager of the club is to try and get the best possible field for the game on any given day, and this is obviously affected by weather, how much play it's had, and the condition of the field. And this summer, irrigation, as you can hear maybe in the background, is a big issue, because we haven't had any rain really all winter, and we're having real problems getting the fields to grow this year. Since Christmas, I think we've had hardly any rain. Now I've said that, it's probably going to rain from now till the end of the Gold Cup. It's a dynamic situation. You have to be ready for wet weather, dry weather, snow, ice, everything. And so do you polo players. The exciting news for next year is we have started doing a huge project of ground renovation at Guards. There's a field just behind me that was the Prince's Ground. Well, it will be again the Prince's Ground. It was a short field, and it also had a few drainage issues that when it rained it would stay very wet for too long. We've moved the road. We have dug up the wet patches, taken out the clay, and it is now I hope, about 2 weeks away from getting seeded to be a full-size field. Nick Hallam, who's the contractor, has done, I think, looks like he's done an amazing job, although of course the proof will be in the eating. It will be, I hope, this time next year, maybe not for the high goal but for the medium goal, and in 2 years' time it should be, possibly one of the best fields in the world. We've got a lot of polo on in the next few weeks from the Cartier Queens Cup. All the games of that still to come. Every weekend, a lot of battles. No one really knows who's going to win, and we hope to see you all up here. And we hope that the sun keeps shining. Although I hate to say it, but I want a bit of rain too.
Flicks it in now for McDonough. McDonough crossfield. Here comes the next shot. Pablo McDonough. Beautiful play. To the bottom right hand corner. He loves his next shot. Look at that pass by Mao McDonough. Look at that pick up from Podestar. My word, ladies and gentlemen. For Vista Ibiza. Oh, has he lost control? Ulloa's gone in there. Ulloa goes to the near side. Ulloa flicks it forward, and again they puff it up.
Perez goes forward, here comes the goal shot, lovely goal, way down the field. Facundo, Dylan comes in, stolen there by Barto Castanola. Barto Castanola shoots on the angle, it's looking good, it's looking very good. I think he's off the field, in comes Andrade, Andrade reaches out, I think that's going to go all the way, Andrade, in comes Andrade, what a sensational goal! A great horse called Rosario, launched there by Barto Castanola, picked up by Heta Castanola, what a goal!
Right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all and a very, very warm welcome to Calgary. Yes, we are in Calgary. Manor Farm, to be precise, for this Cartier Queens Cup. Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club. It is Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. In behind Carl, it is Charlton. The still with Heta. Welcome back, everybody. Second half on the Queen's Ground, Cartier Queens Cup, Guards Polo Club. And what a match we've seen so far. Park Place won the first checker 4-0. Talandrakis won the second and third checkers 8-1. The scoreboard reads Talandrakis 8, Park Place 5. What a turnaround from Talandrakis. Now I'm sure Andrew Hine, the coach of Park Place, would have had a few words with the boys at half time to pull their socks up and get back into this match. Both of these teams are 2-0 for the tournament so far. They've both been successful in their league matches. The winners will go directly through to the quarter-finals, and the runners-up will probably have to go to a penalty shootout to see who they play on Tuesday and Wednesday to get through to the quarter-final, and the ball is in play now. And look at this from Elizalde, gets away from Britos. Elizalde goes to the near side, and he goes to the offside, and that is the superb start, the perfect start for this second half for Talandrakis. It's 9-5, Elizalde the scorer. They're pretty quick, these boys, the best in the world here to play in this most prestigious of trophies, to win most prestigious of tournaments, Cartier Queens Cup. Off we go, umpire puts the ball in play, backhand by Elizalde, tries to find Muccio, taken out of the play by Ulloa, backhand Ulloa looking for Britos. Has he found his man? The right up by Elizalde, strong, little flick behind there by Britos, finds Urquiza. They've all gone forward, they're all shouting for the ball, and there's a huge big hit by Urquiza, sent down to the goal mouth. A hell of a hit going up there. Who's going to get there first? In comes Borodin. Andre Borodin gets one back for his team, Park Place. That's the second goal he scored in the match. He scored one in the opening checker too, the first goal of the game, and it is 9-6 now. 3 goals difference between them. Right, great play from Park Place, that's more like it. Borodin slots it right through the middle. Less than 2 played in the fourth, 2 goals we've seen. Line up again in front of umpire Appleby. Jason Dixon the far side, and Howard Smith, your referee. Ball is in play. They turn around again. Clash of malice. The ball sent downfield near. Oh, backhand there, and was Elizalde reaching in front of Ulloa with the backhand. Who was at fault? We'll see what the umpires say. They're having a chat about it. And I think they're going to give a penalty in favour of Talandrakas. Hilario is not happy. He reckoned he was fouled by Elizalde. 5B, Talandrakas. De Luzareta will strike it. The umpire said play. Right, De Luzareta. Look for a big one, but it's central on the ground. Didn't get a lot of distance on it. In comes Ulloa, Muzio, backhand Ulloa, looking for Britos. You have to check and wait for it to come, but he's flicked it around the corner. He's taken on straight away by De Luzareta. One Britos for Park Place. Flips up ball into the horse's neck into the opposite half of the field. Elizalde is back to defend for Talandrakas. De Luzareta takes care of Ulloa. Elizalde flicks it out to the side, gets rid of Ulloa and lets it go. Another big hit up front. Look at this. Urquiza's up there being taken on by Muzio in behind. Muzio near side. Muzio backhand in field. Where's it gone? Who's going to get a hold of it? Britos gets the turnaround. The backhand over to the far boards. De Luzareta will try and keep the attack going here for his team. That is Talandrakas. Little backhand by De Luzareta. Urquiza's in there as well, along with Ulloa. Turning it in there also is Muzio. Muzio along the back line, heading towards the target again. Muzio controlling the ball. Well, Muzio reaching back. Backhand Urquiza gets rid of it to where it came from. Back to the boards it goes. This time De Luzareta has time to look around to see where his teammates are, but he played a backhand straight away. Yes, he did. It came off the horse, but he got it back. Still with De Luzareta. Over in the far corner, fighting for it with Ulloa. Muzio is in there as well, making nuisance of himself. Still there, this time Muzio turns it around, infield by Muzio, looking to find his teammate there, but it's Urquiza. Backhand missed Urquiza. Elizalde can punish him. Elizalde, De Luzareta. Whistle in the goal mouth. What are they going to decide on this one? Pressure on Park Place from Talandrakas. Elizalde, or I should say Muzio, changes mounts. Umpires are given a free change here. Now the ball is in the Park Place goal mouth. I have no idea who fouled, if it'll be in favour of Park Place or indeed Talandrakas. I think it's in favour of Park Place, as Talandrakas are retreating. Well, good defence Park Place. They had to really work hard to stop that, to stop the Talandrakas team from scoring there. They pressured them for a good minute or so, maybe more. Urquiza from the goal line almost. Oh, he looked for a big one. He lifted his head as he went to strike it. Now he's put himself under pressure. He gets the backhand. Muzio was challenging him, but he's got the backhand towards Juan Britos. The ball not clear though. It's over on the far side. Only about 40 yards or so from the back line. Taken on now by De Luzareta, who will keep the attack going here. He's called off by Muzio. De Luzareta goes forward. There's a lofted drive by Muzio. Sent down towards the goal. De Luzareta's on the end of it. Julian De Luzareta. Surely De Luzareta hooked by Britos. Oh, we have a whistle in the goal mouth now. Was it a foul hook? Did someone come across? Hard to tell from here, but the whistle's gone. We'll wait for the umpire. (9-5) the score. Talandrakas pressuring Park Place, and it's in favour of Park Place. It'll be a little tap in for Elizalde to make it 10-6 here and regain the 4-goal advantage. Goal is good. Well, that all stemmed from the hit out from Urquiza. He failed to make contact, lifted his head as he went to strike it. and straight away they were under pressure. He did get a backhand, but only over to the boards, and Talandrakis took control, and in the end they won the penalty to make it 10-6. 2.5 to play in the fourth chukker here on the Queen's ground. Cartier Queens Cup. De Luzareta's won the line-up, and he can go away here from the chasing Andre Borodin. It is Julian De Luzareta. Talandrakis going crazy here now. He'll have to play the cut shot in field. Here it comes. Will he keep control of it? Look at this from De Luzareta. The control is absolutely magnificent from Julian De Luzareta, and Talandrakis have another one. It's 11-6. Superb. Absolutely incredible stuff here. Beautiful play from De Luzareta. 11-6. Leading by 5. It's in play again. Part Place have to pull their socks up here. Benjamin Urquiza gets a little backhand. It's taken on straight away by Elizalde. The right off on Urquiza is strong, but he's failed to make the contact with the backhand. Britos whips it around to the side. Juan being hunted down by Elizalde in behind. Over the top from one. They're nervous out here at Park Place. They're starting to miss balls, and Britos, can he regain some composure here for the Park Place team? He's done well. He's done very well. He's got away from the chasing Elizalde. Infield he sends it, trying to find Borodin. Didn't get the angle. Little backhand by Andre. Where's it gone? Has it gone over the back line? I think it was over the back line. It'll be a knock into Talandrakis with a minute to play to the bell. First bell rather of the fourth chukker. Strong again from Talandrakis. Leading by 5 here. De Luzareta launches one. Upfield towards the halfway line. Elizalde running on there with Urquiza. Elizalde up over the halfway line. Urquiza has to check up now. There's the backhand by Urquiza. Didn't get much onto it. It was a straight backhand as well. No angle. Coming in, Britos checks, tries to wheel it around. Immediately there's 2 great players in there challenging. Muzio's one, De Luzareta's the other. And Jo is there also. And now a step for Urquiza. Benjamin Urquiza gets it away from the challenging Muzio. Upfield, Elizalde waits for it to settle. Oh, whistle on the play. Did he come across in front of one Britos as he was waiting for that ball to settle? I think he did. They're heading down to the Talandrakis goal. The penalty is in favour of Park Place. Park Place from 30 yards. Big chance to get one back, and boy did they need it. There's a lot of polo to be played in this game, ladies and gentlemen, that's for sure. Far from over. We've seen many comebacks in previous matches in this magnificent tournament. Britos to make it 11-7. No mistake from one. The goal is good. 4 goals separate them now. And there goes the bell. That is the end of the fourth chukker. So the scoreboard reads after 4 here in the Queen's ground. Talandrakis 11. Park Place 6. Back with the 5th in a few moments. See you then. Bye-bye. Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's ground here at the Guards Polo Club. It is Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Podesta being taken on in behind by Tom Brody. Near side pick up Podesta. He's done well. Helped out by McDonough. The ball's going down towards the goal. Podesta. McDonough flipping this from Strada. This will be sensational. It'll be fine. Strada shoots. Oh my word! What a goal, ladies and gentlemen.
The first game, in truth, we started badly. The first 2-3 chukkers we started very slow. Didn't go quite the way we planned, but the second half we got got our game together and we started scoring some nice goals the way we planned.
Top over, have to try and put this in on the angle. Cassette shoots. Oh, what a goal! Again, Tocolino has space here. Tocolino goes past Aloli Nordin. In behind Podesta. Surely Tocolino!
Team's strong. It's a good four-man team. So we've, you know, in many cases we have an overlap and everyone feels that it's got a good chance.
Now the ball just popped up in the air. Richard Brody goes over the top. Helped out there by Tocolino. Over the top by McDonough. Tocolino's too tight. He's gone. Goal! It's Tocolino.
Today at Polo's Finest Club. Non-members are invited to book one of our fine dining clubhouse hospitality packages or our coveted club grandstand seating to enjoy some of the world's best polo, played in the stunning location of Windsor Great Park.
Hi there, I'm Anthony Fanshawe, manager of Guards Polo Club, where the Cartier Queens Cup is hosted. If we look back 20 years, we used to play the polo on a much inferior quality of polo field, and these days the players, the horses, the spectators, everybody expects a much better quality of field. I think all across the world all the polo fields have improved a lot, and I think here at Guards Polo Club we have done a hell of a lot to get close to having really, really good polo fields.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the fifth chaka here on the Queen's ground. Talandrakis 11, Park Place 7. 4 goals separate them. 2 more to play. And the winners, not only will they win the Richard Watt Cup, which they are playing for here this afternoon, they will go straight through to the quarter-finals. So that'll give them 4 or 5 days a chance to rest their horses, have fresh mounts going into the quarter-finals, and not having to play another game to qualify. Off we go with the ball in play. Oh, the Who's got to hit that bar drive downfield. Look at his 2 green players, blue players rather, going in there. Ujoa, and here comes Muzio. Do we have a whistle? We do. Whistle on the play. What are we going to decide here? Looks like it's going to go the way of Deluzareta, Ujoa, and it's gone the way of Park Play, I should say Talandrakis. Ujoa and Deluzareta coming together. Spot hit Talandrakis, Julian Deluzareta. Britos goes in to challenge him. Lofted drive across field, looking to find Benjamin Urquiza, but I should say his teammate over there is Ali Muzio. Urquiza's there to challenge for Park Place. Muzio just retains possession. Urquiza doesn't have a play now. Was he told to play it by the umpire? He has failed to take it forward, or at least strike it and send it away. He would have been warned by the umpire there. Muzio is still having, I should say Elizalde is having a chat now with the umpire, and the hit will go in favour of Park Place, and this could be a little bit of a turnaround here for the team in blue. They're about 10 yards infield. The big drive by Ilario Joa sent down towards one. Britos is down in the goal mouth. Back to the fin goes Elizalde. Britos is all over him. Elizalde open backhand, turns it around and finds the Deluzareta. Near side hit by Deluzareta. Comes off his own man's horse. It goes backwards. Turned around again by Britos. Across field it goes. Ujoa is there. The hook is good on Deluzareta. Ujoa turns. He'll shoot from there. He's going towards the goal. Borodin mustn't foul. It's in the goal mouth. Backhand. Deluzareta saves it. It's no. They get it back again. Backhand turn around this time by Benjamin Urquiza. Comes off the horse of Ali Muzio. Oh, they should have scored there. My word, you would have bet your life on it. There's a whistle in behind. Well. Whistle on the play, and it looks like they're going to take it upfield to the halfway line. Ujoa is not happy. He's not a happy camper at all. He's having a chat with umpire Julian Appleby. A few screams out there from the blue number 3. 10 goals. And the penalty has gone the way of Talandrakis from the halfway line. 11-7. Park Place were pressuring them. They lose Loretta. A minute played in the 5th. The next goal could be crucial. They lose Loretta, send a long one deep into the opposite half of the field, and Park placed under pressure here now. Elizalde near side, next shot. Can he find the angle? He's got a little bit onto it. Backhand by Ulloa was strong. Very, very strong. Britos running onto it now. Britos will have the call. Far side, the board. Britos with the lose Loretta in behind him. One Britos over the top. Who's in there next? Ali Muccio goes in with Benjamin Urquiza. They're on the boards. Urquiza just jumps the boards. Come back in field now. Clever play by Urquiza. Down along the boards, he sends it. Who's up there? Ulloa in company with Elizalde. Near side pick up Ulloa. Elizalde to his side. A little flick backhand looking to find his teammate there. Benjamin Urquiza. Now it's taken on by Britos. Park Place come forward again. He's trying to avoid the hook of Ali Muccio. In behind Ulloa. Muccio steals it. Whistle on the play. Benjamin Urquiza was in there. Several players looking for the ball. Whistle's gone. I think it's going to be in favour of Park Place. It's tense out there, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you. Penalty to the blue team, Park Place. Where's it going to be from is the question. Possibly 40 yards, I would think. Or maybe, 60. Well, it's a 60-yard hit. It's a chance. No, correction. It's 40 or a 30. It's hard for me to see from here exactly. I'm just looking the way the Talandrakis players are lining up. Are they going to try and come out from the side? If so, it'll be a 30 from 40 yards. A penalty 3 rather, from 40 yards. It is a penalty 3. So from 40 yards they can try and stop this penalty. To be taken by Juan Britos. Here he comes. No, correction, it's a penalty 2, 30 yards, I do beg your pardon. But the goal is good, that doesn't matter from what anyway as far as Park Place is concerned, because they've got the score and they've reduced the deficit here now of Park Place. 2 minutes gone in the 5th chukker. 11 goals to wait. Comeback is on for the team in blue. They line up again now. This is really crucial. Who will win the lineups? Possession. Off they go. Britos gets the backhand. Muccio goes back to retrieve it for Talandrakis. He has the call. Ulloa is waiting. He cuts out to his right. Muccio looking at the right off by Ulloa, strong and Muccio. But luckily for him, Elizalde is in behind. Oh, he's lost control. In comes whistle on the play, and Elizalde impeding Ulloa. He was quickly onto that. Those horses turning on the proverbial dimes. Whistle's gone. Ulloa is heading upfield. He's looking to find at least a 60, and maybe even further, as Elizalde was the last man. We'll wait to see where the umpires place it. .40 yards is the hit. Park Place, a chance to bring it to within 2 goals. And make it 11 goals to 9. De Luzarette is on a fresh mount. Juan Britos will strike this. Britos, now De Luzarette is still on the field. Juan shoots. And he's put it wide, but the Luzaretta, I think, was still on the field, so he's going to get a retake. Now, Britos seen that, and he was quickly in there to take the penalty, and if he got it all good and well, if he didn't, he'll get a second bite of the cherry, and that's what he's done. Clever from Britos. So Britos to make it 11-9. Here he goes. 3 minutes gone in the 5th. He puts it high. He's put it wide. Oh, that's a big miss from Britos. That's a huge miss. They could rue that at the end of this match, especially if they go down by a goal. Knock in, Talandrakis, De Luzareta. Forget about that one, boys, they say. Get on with it. The pass outfield by De Luzareta. He's given it away to Britos. Backhand by Britos. Goes down towards the goal. Here comes Urquiza. Goal, Urquiza. Well, they fluffed their lines big time there, did Talandrakis. The hit out was very poor. Backhand by Britos. Urquiza quickly on there, in there. Little neck shot, little tap was all that was needed. They've redeemed themselves. It's 11-9. Starting to brighten up here again now on the Queen's ground. Here we go, line up again, as I'm saying all the time. So important who will win it. The question, it's in play, and it looks like it's Ulloa back on his grey. No, it's stolen away by Muzio. Still in there, they're fighting for it. One-sided by the backhand missed by Elizalde. Going forward there, Andre Borodin, and the ball sent downfield towards the goal by Britos. Borodin for number 3 in behind Elizalde. Borodin looks for the big one. It's going towards the goal. Britos in there as well. What a play from Elizalde. Into the corner it goes now. They're coming around very fast indeed. Is Muzio. Muzio drives it downfield. Carmagnac is up there. Going in there now, Edouard Carmagnac. De Luzareta goes forward in company there with Benjamin Urquiza. Backhand, there's a mallet broken there. I'm not too sure who it is. It's Muzio's mallet. They turn around again and Britos has the ball. Park Place looking to come forward here. Park Place now. Britos taken on by... Oh, my word. In went De Luzareta. He thought he had the play. The umpire was right on top of it. The whistle's gone. There's drama here now. It is everything. It's sensational. It's 11-9 to Talandrakis. And Park Place will have the penalty. Oh, this is tense moments here, ladies and gentlemen. De Luzareta thought he had the play. He thought he stole it away. Umpire said no, and they're heading towards the Talandrakis goal. 60 yards will be the penalty, and a big chance for Britos. At least he's been taking the penalty so far in this contest. He's gone down and gone to a fresh mount. So hopefully the horse won't be too fresh for him to take the penalty, or he'll probably give it to one of his teammates. The one thing they need is a nice, relaxed horse to get into a nice rhythm. It looks like it's Ulloa who's going to take this hit from 60 yards to make it 11-10. Hilario. Now, he's got to get the horse into a nice rhythm. That's the key. There you go. Ears pricked. Lovely bay mare. Ulloa for 11-10. It's along the ground. It's stopped by Ali Muzio. They failed to score, and that could be a big miss. Muzio sends the ball outfield for Elizalde. Here he comes out to his right hand side. Is Britos with the green helmet. Elizalde just checks up now, tries to get the first run. Near side pick up missed by Elizalde. Going in there also is Benjamin Urquiza. Quickly in there, Muzio taken on by Ulloa. Look at that horse stop and turn of Ulloa. My word, this can operate, can't it? Ulloa still both downfield he goes. Carmagnac goes back to defender number 4. Hilario Ulloa, 10 goals. Can he go all the way and make it 11-10? Hilario Ulloa. Bring it from Ulloa. It's 11-10, Park. Talandrakis by 1. My oh my, ladies and gentlemen, what a comeback from Park Place. Whatever happens now in this match, 11-10 to score, just over a minute remaining in the 5th. Chukka lining up in front of umpire Appleby. Ball is in play. And winning it there is Britos, who gets it for Park Place, taken on by De Luzaretta and Muzio. Muzio is in there also. Benjamin Urquiza flicks it out to the side, taken on by Elizalde. Backhand Elizalde. Here comes De Luzaretta. Borodin is there also. He doesn't have a play. Goes over the top. And it is De Luzaretta now for Talandrakis, looking to try and bring the little bouncing ball forward. Still there, waiting to get the ball to settle. There's the pass upfield for Muzio, taken on by Borodin. Ali Muzio unmarked. Ali Muzio will score. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Or at least they made it look easy. It's 12-10. Talandrakis, 2 goals again. Ulloa having words with umpire Appleby. Now, if he's not careful, he'll be fouled, or he'll get a foul against him. He's screaming at his players, come on. Tension out there, it's in play. Britos will get it for Park Place. Juan left for Ulloa. Ulloa's trying to get through here. Ulloa says to Juan, leave it to me, I want it. He's keen, he's desperate, he knows he's on a good one here as well. There's the pass infield, trying to find his teammate there, Andre Borodin, who's there now. Oh, Benjamin Urquiza, here comes Elizalde, should say Ulloa. It goes over the back line, the bell is gone. Oh, the attack is full, over the back line it goes, and wide. So at the end of 5, ladies and gentlemen, what a contest we're looking at here. It is Talandrakis 12, Park Place 10. They'll be back with the 6th in a minute. Do not go away.
Started very well.
Gentlemen, a very, very good afternoon to you all, and very, very warm welcome to Les Lions. Very, very warm welcome to the Queen's Ground here at the Guards Polo Club. It's Barto. It is Dubai who have the ball back. Castagnola looks to find Heta, trying to get away from the chasing Merlos. In behind Car, it is Charlton. Gentlemen, good afternoon, and a very, very warm welcome to the magnificent Castle Ground here at Flemish Farm. It is the opening match of the Cartier Queens Cup for 2019.
Yeah, it was very tough. I think Monterosso is one of the best teams this season. They're playing very fast, open, very physical team. Yeah, I think it was a real fight today on the field.
So on a bit of a roll here, he has space here. He's going to goal. There's one, Luis Zabaleta. The side pick up, he goes to goal here now. Two fresh bounce, the board, they're eyeballing each other. Down the field, look at this from the 10-goal. Ulloa can he find the next nearby shot?
Yeah, last Chaka, I think mentally we wanted this Chaka to be finished, and the other guys played, so they came back.
Right, here we go. Back in play. 6 Chaka, ladies and gentlemen. 12 to Talandrakis, 10 to Park Place. Ball is in play now with Ali Muzio looking to find his teammate there, Elizalde on the grey. This Grey can operate. Look at this, Elizalde's trying to go past. Look at this Grey horse run. Look at the acceleration. He's gone away from Ulloa in behind. Elizalde, what a goal! Francisco Elizalde, and what a horse! My word, can this one run? Ball in play again. Edouard Carmillac gets a little backhand. He's found Muzio. Muzio brings it forward. Urquiza goes in. Oh, did he go in front of him there? Going forward, looking for the passes. Elizalde, but the ball won't settle for him. He's called off in behind by De Luzarreta. De Luzarreta drills it down towards the goal. It's heading towards the goal. Has it got the legs? It's in the goal mouth. Here it goes. But Britos will get there first. It's not going to reach the goal line. Britos with plenty of work to do. Good work by his teammates to keep away the oncoming players. Little pass outfield now by Britos. Tries to find his teammate there, Hilario Ulloa. Over the top by Ulloa. There's tension out here, ladies and gentlemen. Benjamin Urquiza tries to get a big one, doesn't quite get a hold of it. In comes a nice play by Ulloa again. These are for Benjamin. He has space to manoeuvre. Elizalde's back on the grey in defence. In behind him there is, look at that big drive by Benjamin Urquiza, who's coming in. Andre Borodin. Borodin will shoot over the top from Borodin. Didn't get a hold of it, and it is Elizalde. Now, can he get going in this little grey again? Look at it go. Francisco, look at him, he's leaving. Borodin for dead in behind, and there's the big drive up front, trying to find his teammate there. Near side pick up by over the top from Elizalde. The ball's left behind for one Britos. Britos now has work to do. Where's Ulloa? Britos look behind, he checks around in front of the oncoming De Luzarreta. He leaves the ball behind now. Benjamin Urquiza must get a big one upfield. Ulloa's up there, so too is Britos. In behind is Andre Borodin. There's the pass by Benjamin Urquiza. Backhand by Muzio. Turns it around. Here comes Elizalde again. Little flick under the horse's neck. Beautiful play by Benjamin Urquiza. Finds Juan Britos. Called off by Ulloa. In behind, taken on by Muzio. He looked for the next shot. Didn't get a hold of it. Now it's Elizalde. Open backhand. Off the horse. Unlucky. Coming to De Luzarreta. Stolen away by, who has it? It's Muzio. Muzio lets it go. Upfield towards De Luzarreta. The number 4 has gone forward. De Luzarreta will shoot from distance. There's the angle shot from De Luzarreta. It's going wide. Oh my word. Fast and furious here, isn't it? 3 minutes gone to 6, 13-10 to score. Talendrakas by 3. Still time for Park Place to get back into it here. Back in play, Urquiza with the ball. Waiting is Muzio. The ball sent over to the far boards. Ulloa goes in with De Luzarreta. Backhand De Luzarreta. Did it go off the horse and out of play? I think it did. It's going to be a hit from the side to Talendrakas. So more pressure here on Park Place. De Luzarreta, another big one, lofted down towards the goal. It's in the goal mouth. Urquiza has work to do, taken on by Muzio. Also in there, look at this, Elizalde. He's going to get another one. They failed to clear it, and Elizalde pounces. 14-10, Talendrakas by 4. Elizalde's on a fresh mount. He's got off his little grey. Boy, did she work. Boy, did she run. Incredible goal. Sprinted away from Hilario Ulloa to get that 13th goal for Talendrakas. Less than 3 to play in the 6th. Now, just to remind you, there is a penalty shootout at 5 o'clock here, live on Guards TV from the Queen's Ground. And there's a game being played at the moment at Flemish Farm. The penalty shootout for sure is between Dubai and King Power. That will take place, and there may be another shootout, depends on the results of the Monterosso UAE game being played simultaneous to this one at Flemish Farm right now. So we'll see. Anyway, Britos comes forward for Park Place. Looked up to see where the goal was. Oh my word, has he found it? Has he found it? That is a shot and a half from Juan Britos. Snuck into the left-hand post. Beautiful play. 14-11. Oh, is there time? 2 minutes remaining. I'm not too sure if there is, but they'll keep on trying, that's for sure. Quickly back into the middle they come. Ball in play again, and it is Ulloa who's got it. He's got away from De Luzarreta, chasing him behind. It is Hilario Ulloa. Surely Hilario. Surely Hilario. Oh, he's put it wide. It's gone wide. Oh, you would have bet every penny you had in the bank. Guess if you had any money in the bank on that one. It's gone out to the left of the post and wide, and 14-11 the score remains with a minute remaining. Talandrakis looking good. Muzio lets it go up the centre. He's found the Luzareta, perfect pass, pinpoint. The Luzareta, lost the drive up front for Carmagnac. Back to the fin goes Urquiza, backhand Urquiza on the half volley across to the opposite side of the field. In comes Ulloa with the Luzareta. The Luzareta over the top. Ulloa now, I should say Ali Muzio brings it forward for Talandrakis, and it is Little Tom, and I think they pulled up Park Place. They know that they've lost this one. There's the pass, here comes Elizalde. Elizalde will make this look easy. Beautiful play, and all of a sudden it's 15 goals to 11, and Talandrakis will go straight through to the quarterfinals of the Cartier Queens Cup. Seconds to go. I'm not even sure if they'll have enough time for another throw-in. Hilario Ulloa still having words with Julian Appleby. I'm sure poor old Julian is going to have an earful soon, and if he doesn't stop, he'll probably be yellow carded. There goes the hoot, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. It's all over. The players shake hands. Many congratulations to Talandrakis. Commiserations to Park Place. The scoreboard here reads Talandrakis 15, Park Place 11. Do not go away. We will be back with the penalty shootout at 5 o'clock roughly. They're going to have a presentation rather for the Richard Watt Cup to the winning Talandrakis team. And then there will be a penalty shootout, and we have to wait on the result from Flemish Farm to see if there's going to be a second penalty shootout directly after the first one. We'll see you then. Until then, ciao.